The biggest mistake many people make in life isn't about money or failure, but choosing the wrong friends. You see, the people, your cycle shapes your future. This is why you need to be very selective about the people you flock with. You get, and you see, negative friends or bad friends don't just ruin your life in a day or overnight. They ruin your life over the years as time goes on. So in this video, I am going to explain 5 major long-term consequences of choosing wrong friends. Number one is you become like them. You see, the people you choose to surround yourself with determines where you are going to in life. There are no two ways about it. Because you see, those people around you, they impute something in you. Those things they talk, they are planting something in you. Your mindset becomes begin to align with theirs. So the way they think, the way you think, the way you talk, the way you do things, and your perspective about life changes. It will change depending on the people around you. There's this old saying, show me your friends and I will show you your future. It is very important. Just look at your cycle. There are people that don't want to grow. There are people that what they are thinking about is now. They are not thinking about the future. So don't be part of any person. Don't be part of any group. Don't be part of any cycle that are not thinking long term. So the second influence or the second consequences of choosing wrong friends is your standards drop. You that don't permit some stuff in your space, you all of a sudden permit them. And you see, when you are with wrong people, wrong behaviors feels normal to you. Are you getting me? They make bad things look like they are good. Perhaps they are not. This thing drains your energy. Now you miss classes, you waste time, and it feels harmless to you. You see, time waits for no man. That is how it is. You should be very selective about your friends. You should be very, very selective. You should be very, very, very selective about your friend. I'm so serious about it. So the third consequence is you lose your identity. You now do everything to make sure you walk in the same path everybody's walking. You forget that you have a calling, you have a primary assignment. Your life has a primary assignment. You forget that. So you are now doing everything to make sure you fit in, whatever thing your group is doing. You now forget to pursue your own purpose. You forget about your own purpose. And you see, when you lose your identity, discipline disappears because you are no longer pursuing the things you need to pursue in order to get to where you are going to. You stop aiming high simply because the people around you don't aim high. So you become limited. You now see success as something that is very hard to achieve. You need to be very selective about your friends. And then the number 4th thing is they stop you when you want to grow. They are not comfortable. See, you can't be with them and you grow. It is either you leave them, but if you are still with them, you cannot grow because they won't permit it in their space. They are going to mock your discipline. They are going to call your discipline pride because they can't see what you are seeing. You get, that is the point. That is how it is because their perspective about life is totally different. And then the last thing is regret. This one, regret is the last consequence. Last consequence of choosing wrong friends is regret. Because you see, as time goes on, there is something you notice. All the times you've wasted in doing nothing. Because you can be very busy without being very ineffective. You get, it is one thing to be busy, it is another thing to be very effective. So the last consequence is the consequence of regret. You are going to regret that time you wasted in doing nothing. So it is left for you to select the people you call your friends. Thank you. If this video spoke to you, kindly subscribe, share, and comment.